Ahoy hoy everyone, welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum. In the last part we made our way through this whole building and also went in here to capture Remoraid and Mantine, and luckily for me Remoraid was going to be a new member of the team, so I have that up front. I've changed some things around and we can just get started with Pyrite Cave and trying to make our way to see Miror B. But first we have this clown blocking our way. Yes, I'm not exactly an intruder, but I'm not a recruit. Okay, I guess I'll keep you amused. Thankfully, even if you do have a shadow Pokemon, I don't have to worry about it. Oh, speaking of shadow Pokemon, we have Qwilfish. I'm gonna have to do a lot of swap training, aren't I? Mainly for the Remoraid, sadly. Yes, we know, Qwilfish. I don't think Goldeen or Qwilfish will have a shadow move, so that's great. I'm not going to try and exploit that glitch. I'll use it like when I need to. So for now, I've got 15 Great Balls, so I'll use some. If it gets to about 10 and doesn't work, I'll go for the glitch, and annoyingly it broke out after the first wiggle. Okay, Goldeen's down, thank you. There's another one coming out. Well, at least Espeon's going to get XP from this, so that's good. Annoying thing though, I'm going to have to heal again. Excellent, that's what I like. Well, it was 15, went to 8, so that's 7, so it should be fine. At least Lanoon's gone, don't have to worry about that. Surly, my goodness. That did more recoil than expected. I probably should have bought potions before even starting this, because I'm going to need potions in all types. Please get captured! I want this to be an easy video! The cave's massive! Oh, of course. Who gets a crit on a poison sting? Like, really? Who? Well, I'll put Remoraid, so... Yeah, well, Remoraid's sort of unique in a sense, like it will get a water type, an ice type, and a psychic type move as its recoveries. Like, that's good coverage right off the bat. And it evolves at level 25, so you also get an early evolution. I'll have to annoyingly go back down, heal, and I'll possibly buy items while I'm at it. Well, I'll see how much money I have after this battle, and decide from there. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh, come on! Oh, get captured, you godforsaken fish! It's always the fish-type Pokemon that give me problems. 3. Thank you! Frickin' heck! Yeah, well really, it's always the fish. Yeah, I mean, Remoraid gave me problems, Mantine gave me problems, now Qwilfish. They've all given me problems when trying to catch them. Why? Okay, thank you for that. Now, how much money do I have? Ooh, I've got plenty for potions and stuff, so we will be right back. Okay, and we are back, so let's make our way into Pyrite Cave and hopefully find Miror B real quick. Although I doubt it intently, it's gonna take us probably 2 videos to actually find Miror B, because this cave is massive. Okay, we found 3 ethers, that's good. Yeah, no, really, this cave is massive, it's ridiculous. Honestly, there's a lot of items around too, which is fantastic. Yeah, see, we've found 3 ethers, we've already found 2 extra hyper potions, and I bought 3, so we now have 8. And there's all these trainers around as well. Apparently this was her territory. So it looks like we're taking over Street Performer Sims. Okay, luckily we don't have any shadow Pokemon here, so I can just edit this battle out. Because nothing interesting will happen, so that's good. Yeah, well, Lotad's down, nothing interesting so far in the battle has happened, so... Well, aside from Espeon leveling up. but honestly nothing that interesting. Well, and Anorith being paralyzed. So I'll just see you at the end of this battle. And that's Anorith down. This trainer's gone. Espeon is at least level 32, so it's on par with the rest of the trainer's Pokemon, which is good. Yeah, so this trainer's down. We make our way downstairs. Well, you don't have to tell me where he's waiting. I like the surprise. Yep, so we got another trainer. There's nothing back here, but because of RPGs and everything that I've played constantly, it helps to look everywhere. Okay, do you have anything of use? No, you don't. You have 2 easy defeats. Well, if I had Umbreon, I could use it to take out routes, but I'm not using Umbreon on the team, so instead, I'll at least be able to take out the Coughing, no problem. Coughing's gone in a big puff of smoke. I love how Shroomish did like a double front flip as a way to come back. See, 1, 2. And it lands on its feet. Okay, Shroomish is down after a while. Far out, this battle has actually taken longer than I expected. And at least all that's left is our routes. And sadly, Flaffy's nearly dead. Now you know how that feels. Oh, now Routes is dead. Thank you. I can heal Flaffy and make my way through this bloody cave. I feel like by the end of the battle, Espeon's going to be about level 34. Yet there's a lot of trainers in this whole thing. It's ridiculous. Oh, thank you. At least someone recognizes respect. Full heal, go Flaffy. I'll use a Hyper Potion. There we go. Now let me through. It's very empty, this bloody cave. It's weird. That you have all this space and yet there's literally just boxes. It's like nothing around. And the annoying thing, there's all these stairs. You're like, where do I go? And there's nothing down here. See, this is what I mean. You have this whole staircase and you think there's probably a trainer or something in here, but no, it's just all this empty space of like nothingness. Okay, we've got that, nothing. Yeah, funnily enough, you can skip her, but you can't skip this guy. Does he watch you? He actually does. Oh, what? That's cool. Okay, I thought you actually have to battle him. Looks like you don't have to. Oh, we're getting Ultra Balls now. Yo! Do we battle? Ah. So he's one of those, like, optional trainers. And I'm guessing the same with that girl. Okay, now it's just Lotad and Lotad. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get... Well, actually, not really. Remoraid's doing alright on its own. Well, not on its own, but it's doing alright in terms of the whole heart gauge thing going down. So that's good. And Flaffy's getting there as well, so that's at least going to be 2 more team members being near empty. And thank you, you have your last move. Oh, I can finally start attacking properly and not relying on Shadow Rush. You have no idea how annoying that is. Having to rely... It's basically if you use a level 5 Beldum in, like, Pokemon Emerald. Oh, that's just rude. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's the same with Ruby and Sapphire, but I know at least in Emerald, I think it's if you complete the game or you complete the 7th gym, like around that section, you can get like a level 5 Beldum, and the only move it has is Takedown. Now, I don't know if it has an ability that sort of renders it like, let's say like Rockhead or something. Like, it relies, well, not relies, but the ability nullifies the recoil damage from those types of moves. I don't know if the Beldum has that ability or not, but if it doesn't, that's such a stupid idea. I get where they were going with it, like, oh, Beldum's this hard-hitting thing, so that's the only move it has, but really, it's so redundant. But not as redundant as having 4 Lotads. Well, 2 of them are down, so 2 down, 2 to go. Yep, 3 Lotads down, 1 more to go, and then just have to beat up that female trainer. The only annoying thing though is because this cave is massive, I may have to split this into like 2 videos. And I don't mean like I record the whole journey and like hypothetically it's like an hour-and-a-half video and then I split that into 2, because that's just dumb. Well, not dumb, but I hate doing that. Like, I record for say like an hour-and-a-half, and instead of being all, oh, if you've enjoyed the series, please do the usual, I'll see you next time, and then end card. Which I like that way, because it's sort of like, we watched this together, we got to this point, it's fine to end, well, it's just 4 Lotats, nothing impressive. No, like, don't get me wrong, I love Ludicolo, it's probably like one of my favourite evolution lines, but really, nah. It's nothing to write home about. Okay, her. Yep, I figured she was also an optional trainer. But yeah, I love the Ludicolo evolution line, so I'm happy it's actually being... it's like an important thing in the story. Well, at least with Miror B anyway. I don't think the other trainers use it. Okay. What move does Remoraid get first? Because I've never used... okay, so you get locked. So that means 1, 3, and 4 are going to be a water, an ice, and a psychic move. That's actually not bad. I like that. And I'm predicting about 3-4 more battles and I'll be able to finally try for Noctowl. Like, I know the 5 Shadow Pokemon that I currently have, not all of them are part of the team. Snorunt, I remember you from last video. Freezing poor Espeon over here. Yeah, freezing poor ESPN. Well, okay, the thing is... well, not the thing, but... well, we all know that we can purify the Shadow Pokemon. That's kind of the whole gimmick of the game. But thankfully, they've brought back the ability to let you nickname your Pokemon. That happens in an area later on, but it's basically the Pokemon gets purified, it receives all the XP it's accumulated as a Shadow, like all at once, so it could go for instant. Just hypothetically speaking, just say you somehow you used 1 Shadow Pokemon, you've used it in every battle, and altogether that's given it about, I don't know, just say like 27,000 XP. So it goes from just say like level 30, yeah, level 20 to level 35. I know it's probably not that amount, but just, it's the example I'm giving here. So it has that. So it'll obtain all that experience, then it'll obtain all the moves that, well, it'll not obtain, it'll relearn. Yeah, remember the moves. That's it. Not obtain, not remaster. It'll remember the moves that it had previously, and then after that, it lets you nickname. So thankfully, well, I think you can only nickname the Shadow Pokemon, not so much like Espeon. Because I want to nickname Espeon to ESPN. And I have no idea what nicknames I'd go for, like Flaffy or Slugma. Slugma, I don't know what names to give it, but thankfully I've got a bit of time to think of nicknames, luckily. So I've got that. I can think of nicknames in between like this video and when we get to the area. Okay, sweetheart, first up, Miror B is not unbeatable. I'm pretty sure I'll beat him first time in this. Okay, so we got this. We'll go down. Hey, don't you scratch things you're not supposed to. We'll go up. Yeah, this is the area we have to go to and speak to this guy. Don't think you're going anywhere when you catch my eye. That's the whole shtick of random train. Again, what are with these names? Now we have Twan. I want a bag on. What the hell? Why can't I catch one here? I mean, really? He has a Metatite and a Bagon? What the heck? Well, at least I can get a Metatite, so that's cool. And we'll go return. I'll swap you out for Slugma. I feel like Flamethrower would be a stronger move to use than Thundershock. And plus Slugma has Yawn, so I can also put the Metatite to sleep. So please catch that Metatite now and don't have to rely on Yawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We got that Metatite. Okay, so we got Numel. Ooh. Nicely done, Bagon. You're down for the count, bruh. Confusion. We'll go for Rock Throw. Numel's down. We should hopefully be about halfway. I'm not too sure, and I'm annoyed by that. See, level 33. Yeah, Espeon's catching up in terms of like the other trainers' Pokemon levels. Yes, your Pokemon was shut down, so grrr. Sure. Okay, so we've done that. We will... I think we can... Can we go that way? I'll check the stairs. Now the thing I'm happy about for this is... this is the place I was thinking of. Good. Okay, so we can't go up. So instead we can only go left, and there's, I believe, a trainer here. I go behind... let me go behind you. It's so rude. Okay, I'll beat you up as well, Ryder Sosh. Well, I found the shadow Pokemon that it will be, and I don't know why I was about to say I wish it's Miror, considering we have its evolution form, like now. So it's obviously Dunsparce, because it wouldn't make sense to have Miror also as a shadow Pokemon. So we'll go for Dunsparce, we'll swap out for Slugma. No, we'll swap out for Noctowl. I'd rather use Hypnosis than Yawn. That's not who I know that thing. Yeah, actually that's a handy thing to note. If you try to use a ball on a Pokemon that's not a shadow, Jess will actually tell you that, wait, that Pokemon doesn't have an aura, so you're not going to be able to accidentally catch like Pokemon that you're not supposed to, which I feel is a nice thing to include. Please catch the Dunsparce. I want some captures going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Thank you, Dunsparce. Okay, I'll bring out Slugma. The music's catchy, I can't help but hum, like when playing it. Funnily enough, every time I'm playing this, I'm always humming to the music. It's always the battle music. It's catchy. I honestly wish there was... Yeah, well, just like how we're getting like the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl remakes, and how we've had remakes of previous generations and everything, I wish there was a remake of sorts of this and the sequel. Like, how good would they look on the Switch? Like, really, how good would they look? And honestly, I'd love a remake of these games. Like, so bad. I'd say more than the Diamond Pearl remakes. I would honestly love if there was a Colosseum and a Gale of Darkness remakes, or even a collection. It doesn't have to be a full-blown remake, just a collection. I'd love to have those on a portable system. That would be so much fun. Like, yes, the Gamecube's awesome and all that. Okay, so we've beaten her. I don't think there's another trainer. What the hell? Why does this keep happening? I really don't get it. This happened when I was recording South Park as well. For some reason, it just freezes. And then I fiddle with it for a bit and it fixes itself. Yet luckily for me, well, it's not related to like what happened just now, it's just the game in general. You beat that trainer, come to the very end of this pier, you have like a healing station, so I'm not going to have to always like rely on the potions, or if I didn't have any, leave this cave to make my way towards the Pokemon Center. Okay, so we can't go there, meaning we have to go up. Actually, I think this is the way towards Miror B, so we are actually going to continue the cave in the next video. So having said all that, if you've enjoyed... You serious, cat? You scratching the couch while I'm trying to do an outro? How rude. But anyway, as I was saying before, if you've been enjoying this series so far, well, you know, do the usual, like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more Pokemon content. And above all else, I hope you all have a great day and we'll see each other next time. But more importantly, I'll see you all soon.